Hello, I'm Lori Steiner, sitting in for Armin Budish. Welcome to Golden Opportunities.
Today, we're combining nutritious and delicious to cook up the grill of your dreams. Then, we'll encourage creativity for all by introducing inclusive crafting. You put money in, but when can you take it out? We'll reveal the ins and outs of IRAs. Plus, we've got a healthy dose of information about your health insurance and Social Security's best kept secret for folks with a serious illness or disability.
It's time to get geoing, so pull up a chair and join us at our kitchen table for Golden Opportunities. Welcome to the unofficial start of summer. We have a great way to greet this season, grilling. Anthony DiMarino is all fired up to help us cook up some healthy habits when it comes to safely savoring hot meals in the hot weather. Anthony is a registered dietitian at Metro Health. So welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lori. I'm really excited to be here.
So we're going to talk about grilling. So first things first, what's the proper way to keep our items safe?
So, exactly, food safety is a top priority for any kind of cooking preparation. So first thing you want to do is when you're at the store, buy the meat last and trying to keep it cool the whole time. And when you get home, make sure you put it away first. Okay. And when you're buying your meat, make sure that it's wrapped in plastic so that it doesn't drip or ooze onto the other foods. Because
contamination.
Exactly. There's some harmful bacteria in the meat. And the one way to do that is to cooking it and keeping it separate from all the other foods and vegetables.
Make sure everything's wrapped up really well.
Exactly.
Huh? Okay, so now we have successfully brought our food home and we're going to start to cook, so let's get grilling. Now, when we're cooking a hamburger or anything else like that, if we see that there's no more red inside, is that the key to know when it's done inside?
Not necessarily. Sometimes the meat can be dark and not be cooked fully. It can be pink and still have the correct temperature. The main thing is to look at is the temperature.
Oh, okay.
What you want to look for is use a cooking thermometer right here, and you got to look at the temperature of the different kinds of meats.
So what's the temperatures that are safe?
Usually beef, pork, lamb above 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Any kind of ground meat, usually about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And poultry, say chicken and turkey, would be about 165 degrees or higher.
Okay, so that's when they're cooked to done. What if we have a little too much on the grill so far? We're only using part of it. How do we keep those other
Sure. So
safe?
When you know your meats are all done and you don't want to serve it all right away, you kind of take what you want off and then kind of push the rest to the side so it still stays warm, but off of the main grilling surface.
Okay, well that's good. So we're ready to eat now. So what can we grill that's really good for us?
Yes. So this is actually one of my family's favorite recipes, and it's really, really simple, really nutritious. What we usually do is we take a large pepper, say an Anaheim pepper, that's what this is, or
that's
a Hungarian
why it's so long
pepper.
and thin, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
What you do is you clean it out, and then you take some ground meat, and this is ground turkey, which is really lean and high in protein. Stick it in or throw it on a grill until that meat is at the internal temperature that we talked about. Mm-hmm. And then you take it off, and you can also throw down some whole wheat bread here for some great fiber, B vitamins, some good whole carbohydrates. And then finally, to top it off, you could throw some red sauce and some cheese on there for some vitamin C and lycopene, and also some calcium from the cheese.
Excellent. Well, we've talked a lot about meat so far. Can't we do vegetables on the grill?
Of course, vegetables are my favorite. Vegetables are great because they're so versatile and there's so many options you could do on the grill. I have here some skewers that you could take. Just throw some different vegetables, cut them up, throw them on a skewer. You can season it with some olive oil, some pepper, salt, garlic, what have you, and throw it on there.
What if it's little tiny pieces, like carrots and things like that? Just
Sure.
wrap them in foil, maybe?
Exactly. So if they're little tiny pieces, you're afraid of them falling into the grill underneath, you could take some peppers or carrots, onions, potatoes, kind of throw them all into a foil wrapper and kind of throw them on the grill until they're soft.
All right, boy, this has been a great intro to summer. So
Yes.
when you're eating grub from the grill, you want it to be savory and safe. My thanks to Anthony for his many tasty tips on proper food prep and nutritious and delicious dishes. We'll share his recipes on our website so you can say hello to summer with some great food from the grill.
To learn more, call Metro Health at 216-778-7800 or visit www.metrohealth.org. Next, Crafting Simplified.